Yo, what is going on YouTube? This your boy Kamen Rider Zero Spike back again once again, and today we're here for Kamen Rider Revice episode 27, and this was a great episode, guys. This episode was absolutely, well, it was cool, and it kind of ended on a sad note, and I hate Orteca even more in this episode. But we do get more Orteca backstory also, and basically we get more Orteca backstory and also more story on the weekend, basically who they are and stuff like that, and also how and we also get more more little backstory on Shunpei, well, Genta / Shunpei, and his and their mom and stuff like that. So she basically says stuff like, oh, he gave up everything and stuff for me, but we also saw how Giff is basically coming back. Like, all he needs now is just some arms and some legs, and he's good. Because Giff is out here eating people. Giff is like eating people. He can teleport now. He can move around now. He can basically teleport and move around now. And he eats a lot of people in this episode. Like, he eats Phoenix members. He eats regular human people, like, that were sacrificed by Orteca. Like, they are like, he's massively eating a lot of people, and it's really scary. We see him actually do eat a bunch of Phoenix members and end up teleporting out of there. But we also we saw Daiji end up basically taking down Orteca, and it was Vale. Vale ends up leaving the Demon's driver again. So we don't know where Vale went, but he does end up leaving the Demon's driver, and the Demon's driver ends up getting back into the possession of Phoenix, but it doesn't have Vale inside of it anymore. But yeah, so we also saw how, like, Giff's influence is also affecting Iki and Vice. We see Iki and Vice ended up raging out, and we see it took Sakura and Daiji to basically take him down with a really hard rider kick. So yeah, but he turns into Jack Revice, and he is raging out, in and out, everywhere, and they ended up defeating him. But when they get him back to normal, he, like, Vice and Iki, they feel really bad about ended up doing that. So yeah, they end up seeing their mom talk about how their dad gave up everything to be with her and stuff like that, and she apologized for keeping all the secrets from them, because she knew that all this time, like, she knew that he was this. So it's like, I'm really glad they really got that plot point out of the way, and it makes me more excited to see when the Kamen Rider Veil spinoff comes out. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. It's gonna be awesome, because I really do want to see how that story went. Like, even though they have explained the story to us, but I really am excited about seeing how that actually goes. But we also saw how the Giff's effect is, like, starting to really take its really big toll on Iki, and we see that's when the fake family, the members of Phoenix, they come in the bathhouse, and they ended up knocking out Iki and chaining Iki to the freaking wall. And that's when Iki and Vice basically have, like, a heart-to-heart talk. But that's when Iki basically asks Vice, are you Giff? Like, are you Gift? Because that's why it's affecting you so much. And Vice is like, no, I've never felt like this before. Like, none of this has ever happened to me before. I never felt like this before, and stuff like that. And that's when he said, what if I rage out again and makes you disappear? And that's when Iki's like, nah, just keep believing in me and I'll never disappear. So that's when they end up bringing Iki back to the weekend headquarters base, and they end up talking about hey, we've been watching over Phoenix and trying to stop them for years, because they made you think. Like, even like Daichi's there, the whole family's there, and they say that Phoenix never wanted to get rid of demons. Yeah, Phoenix never wanted to get rid of demons. Phoenix was only there to make the progress. And it was only there to progress the progress and create more demons, and also get Giff, and also the revival of Giff. Like that's what Phoenix has been here for. And Iki has a problem with that. But I understand why, because Iki's been part of Phoenix for a long time. He trained with them and everything, but he knows that Phoenix, but he basically proved, and they tell him that Phoenix is doing all of this and stuff like that. And we also saw that Sakura comes out about not telling Iki and everybody else that she knew about everybody, that she knew about the weekend and stuff like that. Like, they knew about that. So, but she said I had to basically decide for myself what I wanted to do or not. And yeah, they see George's dad. They talk to George's dad, and he basically gets a reunion with their mom too, because she knows him as well. And yeah, he also, they get a call that Orteca is attacking again. He's also pissed off because he gets beaten by Daiji, and that's when the Phoenix director, the old guy who also is the leader of the Deadmen who started it, he's talking to him. And he's talking to Orteca, and we see some more Orteca like backstory, like the fact that he was so smart that people were scared of him because he was a genius, and the fact that he was so smart that people were scared of him. And his dad, we saw that his dad was actually beating him, which was stupid. Like, why would you beat your child for being like smart or whatever? So, but yeah, that's a little bit more of Orteca's backstory. And we see that the director really, I feel like he doesn't give a, I know he doesn't care about Orteca in any sorts of capacity, because when Giff comes back and whatever, like, he's totally just gonna abandon him in the first place. And Aguilera really had no purpose in this episode. Like, she was just here. Like, it really didn't matter. Like, she was just here. I don't understand why she even was here. But she's seeing everything that's happening. She's with Orteca, but she's following Gift around, and she's talking about, Giff, are you gonna become one with me or not? I'm like, dude. And also, where's Takumi? Like, where's Julio / Takumi? Like, where is he? He's been gone for a while. Like, we haven't seen him like at least 3 to 4 episodes. So it's like, I think it's 5. But yeah, like, where is Julio? Where is Tamaki? I don't know what's happening with him, but yeah, like, where he's been at. I was hoping that he would be in this episode or anything or something. Maybe when he comes back, he'll be like a demon again or whatever. But it's weird. But yeah, so we see that Orteca has basically gotten the gift stamp, and he has the gift stamp, and he has the gift vice stamp, and he has and Giff himself has teleported back to him, and Orteca is basically sacrificing all these people to him. He's either taking their whole body, or he's turning them into Giftarians, and then he makes the writers kill the Giftarians, and then that energy goes into Giff again. But yeah, and he also, so we see so they end up trying to go fight him, but they don't let Iki go. They end up freaking putting Iki back in. They end up putting Iki back, against the wall and stuff like that, because they had him chained to the wall. And we see Sakura and Daiji there, and Sakura and Daiji, they're fighting all these Giftarians. They're fighting 2 Giftarians, and they're trying to stop him from sacrificing more people. And that's when Orteca's like, it doesn't matter if y'all defeat them, their energy would just get put back into him and stuff like that. And like, you think? And they're just like, you think we don't know that? You think we don't know? Like, we're still gonna keep fighting you, though. Like, we're still gonna keep fighting you. And then Giff's, and that's when Giff starts fighting. Basically they beat both the Giftarians, and then that's when Giff starts fighting Daiji, and he's trying to fight Daiji, but Daiji's trying to fight him back, but he's just too freaking fast. And then that's when Sakura comes in, and they're still trying to fight. It's like fight Giff, where he's attacking all these big black tentacles. And then that's when Jack Revice appears, and they end up having to fight Iki. And while they're fighting Iki, like he's getting stronger. You know, he's already raised out because he was trying to hold back the Giff influence while he was chained to the wall, but no, that's when he rages out and he ends up going to attack both of them. And while they're fighting, Giff and Jack Revice, that's when Aguilera's there and not doing anything. She's just following Giff, and I'm just like, wait. Like, Aguilera really did not need to be in this episode. I feel like she's basically didn't do anything. She even in the last episode, she just been coming out of nowhere, just being a fly on the wall, really. And it's just been all about Orteca, and it's just like it's weird. Like, she didn't need to be in this episode. But we get back to basically they're still fighting him and everything, and there we see George actually, he sees this, and he basically grabs the Demon's Driver, and he grabs the that Vice stamp that he made for Iki and Vice, for Iki and Vice, that brand new form, the big yellow and blue form. I don't know what that form is called. It looks really, really cool though. Maybe that's the ultimate form, because we've been getting, maybe that's gonna be the ultimate form after this, because I don't see no other forms beating this design. Like, this design looks absolutely really freaking cool. It looks better than Volcano. Volcano looks cool and whatever, but this form right here looks way better than Volcano. And like Jack Revice and Jack Revice and Braid Rex, I missed that form. I really do. That form was very, very cool. I missed that. Cool, pun intended. But I really do miss that form. But they end up fighting Jack Revice, and then that's when George basically says that, hey, I'm coming, you guys, and he grabs the Demon's Driver, he grabs that Vice stamp, and they try to do a rider kick on him like they did before, but since he's gotten stronger, it didn't work, and they're like, oh shit, now what? And the episode basically ends off right there. But the next episode, we're gonna see something. We're gonna see the debut of the new form, and we're also gonna see George Hitchin. I don't know, but other than that, this was a great episode. You guys let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about this episode. I hate the way this episode ended. It was really weird. I hate the way this episode ended on a horrible note. But you guys let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about this episode, and I'll see you all next time. And remember, let me share a like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember, stay Hinchined.